At 95 years old, Frank Calcino is still sharp as a tack.
Would you like a bit more of it?
But he struggles to recall the last time his family property received more than a day of steady rain.
Oh, it's a long, long time. Too long for me to remember, really. Must be about 4 or 5 years since we've had that type of rain here.
Since late December, parts of Western Queensland have experienced their first decent falls in some time. This week it's rained in Longreach, Winton and Barcaldine, and the Charleville rock pool is at its highest level in years.
Most of the places around here had about 100 mils. Some had a bit more. It actually brought the gully down, it actually brought the river down. It was really great and it really cheered the people up.
But it's still far from drought breaking. For the Calcinos, who own 500 head of cattle, 2015 was almost their driest year on record since 1949.
It is frustrating to see these narrow storms. In one corner of the place you might get an inch of rain, the other corner you'll get 10 points.
And in some parts, none at all. Several years ago, this part of the property was cleared and buffel grass was planted. It grew well after the recent rain, providing plenty of feed, but already it's starting to die off again.
It won't last, the cattle will eat it and we'll be back to square one. But if we can get another inch or two, it'll kick it along and it possibly take us through to the start of winter anyway.
Whatever happens, a group of volunteers from Chinchilla have made it their duty to make life more bearable.
When you see that they've had a little bit of rain out west, please don't think the drought's over.
As well as collecting and distributing food parcels to farmers doing it tough, the Drought Angels raised more than $150,000 for the Burrumbuttock Hay Run, which ended in Ilfracombe a fortnight ago.
I had one farmer come up to us, and this is the first bit of help that they'd received. When we loaded his car up with groceries and dog food, he just came up and just gave me this huge hug and kiss, and that's why we do it.
You either love it or hate it on the land. It's either one thing or the other. And if you detest it, it's best to go. Don't stick around.
But many, like Frank, are staying put. In Charleville, Sarah Greenhalgh, 7 News.